Hey friends, welcome back. Today is a good day. Today is Monday, or sorry, not Monday. Today is Tuesday. It's December 29th. And good news, I'm up $1,050. So great stuff for me. And I hope you were green as well. Hope it was a excellent day for you. Today I had a ton of trades and I've been trying to work myself out of this bad habit of trading a whole bunch. I just don't like when I have, more than 50 trades in a day, but today was far, way beyond that. And this bad habit is kind of continuing. I guess it's not necessarily a horrible thing. It's just that I don't like to have so many trades that I end up churning a lot of commission through brokerage and everything and fees. And so anyways, yeah, today was excellent. Other than the bad habit of trading a lot, which isn't necessarily that bad, it was a good day, $1,050. So not record breaking yet, but very close to it. So I'll take it. And let's dive into the charts today. And let's take a look at the calendar first to see how we're looking on that, and then we'll run through some of the trades. So today sitting up 1,050. Yesterday was 756, and I gotta be honest, since migrating to a margin account, I see these numbers, some of my green days, and I'm like, this is incredible. I mean, $1,000 a day. And really the problem behind that is it's all relative. So it doesn't matter if you have a $300 account or if you've got $1 million account that you're trading with. It's all about your accuracy, how well your trades are, your percentage gain on each trade. All those things really factor into really prove how good of a trader you are, and kind of maybe possibly your longevity as well. And I know that for sure just from my experience of trading, and especially in this month. I want to talk about this month real quickly and talk about how I really started. I kind of started, it was the last of November, I think, with the margin account. And so kind of December was the beginning of it. And I mean, look, just compare these numbers real quick. Like, look at November here. All my green days, $3, $3, $27, 42, 72, 143, 68, 216 was the highest. Nothing above 216. And that's just not a whole lot of gain. But, for a cash account, I guess that's not bad. But of course, I have a real bad habit of red days. My red days are disastrous and they eat through all my profits. And so I'm trying to really get past that and move forward and get rid of that risk. But this month, December, was a perfect example of that. How, look, when I started this month with that margin account, I started making incredible numbers from what you had been used to getting on my cash account. So that feeling, or those numbers when they first came through on all my big green days, or my first green days, look at this: 796, 453, 77, 329, 1,000, 889. So these numbers for me gave me this false confidence of like, dude, this is incredible. Like, making almost $800 to $1,000 to $500 a day. Like, I'll be making bukus of money. Like, that's the confidence that, right? But it was really all relative because, of course, all I was doing was transferring my trades into bigger size now. So the numbers are going to be bigger. And of course, my green days are going to be bigger, but of course, my red days are going to be bigger too. And I guess I didn't really, I was on this excellent green streak basically for the first part of the month. And it was the green streak that really struck me as, well, I'll be fine and I'll make sure to keep my red days small. The problem is, that sometimes that's really difficult. And as I say here, the numbers are all relative. So it doesn't matter, once again, if you have a $300 account, $1 million account. Right here in this month, I've had my red days, right? And I know I was going to have them. I've had 7 of them so far and 13 green days. And of course, I have a smaller red day, but my red days are so big. Look at this: $1,000, $1,300, $500, $1,200, $1,600. Like, those are massive red numbers. And I've screwed myself on this month in the sense that I had all these excellent green streaks, which I was feeling good about. And once I started having a few red days, it got disastrous, and they ate through so much profit. And so, while I was green on every single week except for last week, which was horrible, negative 2,480. I'm trying to make some steps back in the right direction. And so you can look at someone going, oh yeah, I'm making $800, $900, $500 a day, but that's really all relative. Like, if they might have huge red days like I do. So, I'm looking at this month right now. I'm currently up $1,152, which I guess is decent, but it's still not where I want to be in the regards of, look, I made $1,600 on the first week of December. So I need to really, I don't know, cut my losses better with these red days. And I think my habit is that I'm holding the red trades, hoping that they correct. And I think maybe I'm just holding them too long. And that's what's causing these really massive red days. So anyways, like I said, today was a great day. Yesterday was good too. But I gotta keep that going. I gotta make sure when I hit my red day that it's minimal, that it's $300 or $200 instead of $1,000, because that's gonna put, it's gonna erase everything. And I know, please give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy me being honest here about the reality of it, because I know a lot of you that are trading right now are going through this, and it's a tough thing. Maybe your habits might be a little different from mine, or your bad habits, but chances are you might be going through something like this. You might have that cash account of $500 and you're trying to build it, and the numbers are all really relative. You might make $20 one day and then lose 50 the next, and the 20 feels good, but then you've got the 50. And so that's why it's really important to track your numbers here, because they really will, tell the truth on this. And anyways, that's where I'm sitting right now, $1,800 on the week. We've got 2 days left. Excuse me 1 second. We got 2 days left out of the month. You want to be green, I want to be green. Let's try to get there. Let's pay attention to risk. Once again, 2 days left, especially for me, can make or break this month. And I don't want to get too desperate, but I just want to manage that risk and make sure I stay positive here and finish strong. My goal is to try to erase last week's losses, which was 2408. So I want to try to make, maybe 25 or above. And it's going to be real tight with these numbers, but I think it's manageable. I think I could do it. So that's my goal, shooting for 25. Give this video a like if you're rooting for me. I know I'm rooting for you guys. But yeah, I want to try to hit that goal, get above 25 this week. And I think I'll be happy about that. So let's go to the trades today. And I'll go over just a few of them today. Today actually started real slow. The market was incredibly slow at the beginning. And I didn't make my first trade until 9:24. It was on TENX. And I had a few trades on that. But yeah, it was kind of to me, you really, once again, had to sit on your hands today in the morning. And I didn't want to get too aggressive, which was good. I practiced my patience. and just waited until I saw something, and that was the first trade I made. So TENX, and really today, here's today's profit loss balance here, the running balance, intraday balance. Started with 51, so never really went red today, which was great, and just worked myself all the way up. And what it was a ton of scalp trades. I traded a ton on OXBR, and I just took it piece by piece, like a bunch of trades. They were all good, but they were all tiny. That's just how it goes sometimes. I wanted to really, I guess, limit that risk, and if something went red for just a second, I was like ready to drop it. So I guess I did good there. I just wish, it's one of those things you got to learn to try to hold your winners a little bit longer and cut your losses sooner. It's a difficult thing to do in the trading world, but you've got to practice that and you've got to be disciplined for it. And today I just had a bunch of small little wins and a ton of them. So, it got me to a good standing point today. And that's where we sit. So this is the trading journey since we started the YouTube channel here. Here's the cash account running balance. Took it all the way to 811, got the margin account, dropped it right in the hole to negative 929. Worked it all the way up back to, on my green streak, up to 3144, which is great. And that false confidence, thinking, hey, this is going to continue and I'll be sitting in boatloads of cash, while, reality hit and I had disastrous red days and took it right back into the hole, worse than I've ever been before, my lowest being negative 1604. Pretty bad. So today, sitting up $223, which is not much to show at all for how much trading I've done here. That's what is frustrating, looking at this thing right here, looking at this chart. I'm only sitting up $223 out of all the trading I've done for the last 2 months. That's absolute trash. Horrible. So it tells me I've got a lot of work ahead of myself. I've got a lot of room for improvement, and I got to stay focused on driving this up and really, taking out those red days, minimizing them, getting them a lot smaller. That is the goal here. So that's where I'm sitting right now on the trading journey. And we've already shown you the calendar here, shooting for that goal of 2,500. And real quickly, we'll just go over the OXBR and we'll cut it there. But yeah, OXBR was good. Let's see, when my first trade on it was 1153. There was a stock I was trying to trade, one that was gapping up, but I was rejected on it again. But that was a frustrating thing because that happened yesterday for the two big runners up, the RHE and ACY. But there was something else I tried to trade today that I was rejected, but good thing it was, it didn't go too far. It might have been UUU. I could be wrong. Let me know if you're trading on E-Trade in the comments, and let me know if you tried to trade UUU. I think I was rejected on that. But anyways, here is OXBR. I had most of my trades on this. And, this gave a really great run up. And as you can see, I think a lot of my trading happened right in this run up. And I think part of the deal was that it kept grinding up and it just didn't, it had a couple candles maybe where it popped through hard, but I was really looking for those 2 to 3 massive candles that move up, that really show that super strong strength. And this just like slowly grinded up. It just made all these little good moves, but there was plenty of times where it went red and it would backtrack just a smidge. But good curve up, I would say. But that's why I had so many trades today. I just would get a little bit of profit in it, get out of it as soon as I saw it going red, and then jump back in, and it was just back and forth, and you know, got me $1,000 today. So I guess that was good. I just, you know, I was just trying to manage the risk on it because there was a few little fake outs in there. Yeah. But anyways, let me know if you traded OXBR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually am getting to the point I'm really enjoying, you know, kind of shooting this journey, this vlog for you guys. So please, you know, support me and help me out. I'd love to hear about how you guys are trading as well. Just make sure to drop some comments in there and subscribe to this because I do enjoy it. I think it's beneficial, at least to see and kind of compare yourself to other people that out there trading that are doing it on a realistic scale. Because I got to give props to, you know, Ross from Warrior Trading. I know some people hate him because, you know, he's a great trader, honestly, I think, and he's great at teaching. But sometimes, you know, I found it hard for me to follow him a lot of the times. And he recommends not following him into trades. And as a beginner, that's like hard not to do when you're, you know. So let me know if you've been there before. But it's great to watch him trade. But I guess not while you're trading. I mean, it might be different for you, but I so many times, you know, I'd want to trade exactly what he's trading instead of like sifting through the market myself and finding what I would like to trade. And I've definitely lost some money, you know, just following him in the trades, which, you know, he disclaims in there, don't follow me, which is good. So, but he makes so much money that it just seems so ridiculous to the average Joe. It's like, a guy just made $117,000 today. It's like, it really is like unbelievable, but that shows you the beauty of the market, you know, to be able to make, you know, money, but it's not going to be consistent, that's for sure. But that's a huge chunk of cash. And so I hope this is beneficial to you because, you know, I'm not trading ridiculous amounts like he is. So this, I think, is on a more raw and real level, if you will. So leaving it there, I'm rambling on. I really appreciate you guys. Take care and have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, and let's end this month strong.